Before Gerry Turner wed ex-Theresa Nist, he confessed that some misgivings were sprouting. Even yet, the star of The Golden Bachelor insists that he never intended to back out of their reality wedding because his worries hadn't progressed to that stage. His newest explanation to Francesca Amaker of E! News was that it more falls into the category of cold feet. I would say that when you're nearing the conclusion and the engagement moment, it's natural to have second thoughts. Yes, I did have some reservations, but they weren't severe enough to make me want to back out. A second shot at love following the deaths of their spouses of 40 years or more, Gerry's wife Toni and Theresa's husband Billy, was followed on the first season of The Golden Bachelor, which aired in September 2023 and brought them together. Gerry is 74 years old, while Theresa is 72 years old. Unfortunately, the couple discovered they had some serious problems in their relationship after getting engaged on the November 2023 finale and announcing their intention to get married less than 2 months later. Hindsight being 20/20, I wish I would have seen those red flags at the time, said Gerry. Keep in mind that Theresa and I are two people here who were accustomed to fulfilling our promises. With her 40 years of marriage to Billy and my 43 years to Toni, we both understood the weight of our vows. And when we announced our intention to move forward with it, he elaborated, we actually believed that we would figure out a way to make it happen. We're going to have a thorough understanding of one another and figure out how to make this work. It never materialized, but the effort was undeniable. Some of the difficulties they encountered are detailed in Gerald's recently published memoir, Golden Years: What I've Learned from Love, Loss, and Reality TV, November 4th. For example, he claims that Theresa once said she was prepared to resign from her job in financial services, but she later changed her mind. He was worried that they wouldn't have enough time to travel and have experiences after she retired from the restaurant and food distribution business. There were other issues, including as their lifestyle differences, Gerry's worry over the length of time it took Theresa to sign their prenup, and the location of their future home. South Carolina was considered by both parties, but they couldn't settle on a property. Gerry was from Indiana and Theresa was from New Jersey. In the book, he describes how he told Faith Martin, a contestant on The Bachelor, that going through with this wedding is the wrong thing to do, and that he felt completely trapped on the night before their wedding. The wedding went on as planned because Gerry did not want to disappoint anyone, he wrote. The couple formalized their divorce in June of 2024 following an announcement made by Gerry and Theresa on Good Morning America in April of the same year that they had decided to end their marriage after only 3 months. However, it seems like they had different interpretations of his account of their relationship's demise in the book. In a recent statement to the She's All Bach podcast, Theresa stated, "Nothing he has said about me or how our conversations went is accurate or happened in the way he is describing it. I'm not sure if Gerry has a bad memory or if he just thought it would sound more dramatic with how he revised it. Knowing how lonely and trapped he felt before our wedding makes me really sad," she continued. "I really wish he had told me the truth. He obviously tricked me into thinking he loved me when in fact he didn't. Now I understand why he acts the way he does when no one is around." The Golden Bachelor, a reality television show that has captivated audiences with its unique twist on love, has delivered yet another enchanting chapter in the love story of Gerry Turner and Theresa Nist. After months of anticipation and excitement, fans of the show were finally treated to the long-awaited wedding between the couple who captured the hearts of viewers across the nation. Their journey to love, which began on national television, has come full circle, culminating in a beautiful, intimate ceremony that will forever be etched in the memories of those who watched it unfold. The love story that started on national TV, when Gerry Turner, a 71-year-old retired restaurateur, took center stage as the first ever Golden Bachelor, the premise was clear. Find true love at an age when many may have thought their romantic dreams were behind them. With his warm smile, charming personality, and a heart full of hope, Gerry's quest for love resonated with audiences, especially those who admired the idea of finding romance later in life. Among the many women vying for Gerry's affection was Theresa Nist, a 70-year-old who quickly became one of the fan favorites. Her elegance, grace, and genuine nature stood out on the show, but it was her undeniable connection with Gerry that made her the perfect match. Through every rose ceremony, their bond grew stronger, and viewers witnessed their deep emotional connection bloom before their eyes. Gerry's decision to choose Theresa over the other women left many viewers on the edge of their seats, but it was clear that their love story was something special. Their chemistry was palpable, and their shared values and experiences made them an ideal pair, bringing a sense of joy and hope to the audience. When the season finale aired, Gerry and Theresa's engagement was a moment of pure magic, as they both expressed their excitement and commitment to building a life together. The engagement that melted hearts. The proposal moment was one of the most anticipated events in Golden Bachelor history. Gerry, ever the gentleman, knew that his proposal to Theresa had to be meaningful and genuine. As he knelt down to propose, the couple shared a private moment of joy, surrounded by the beauty of the world around them. Theresa, with tears of happiness in her eyes, accepted Gerry's proposal with a heart full of love. This pivotal moment was not just about two people coming together but about celebrating love at any stage in life. Their proposal symbolized hope for all those who believe that true love can be found at any age. It was a touching moment for the couple and their families, as well as for the thousands of viewers who had followed their journey throughout the season. Wedding preparations. Behind the scenes. Following the engagement, the couple began planning their wedding with the same care and attention to detail that had defined their relationship. The wedding wasn't just an event, it was the culmination of years of life experiences for both Gerry and Theresa. The couple wanted to make sure that the day was as personal and special as possible. While details about the wedding remained under wraps until the big day, fans got glimpses of the preparations. From the venue selection to the choice of attire, it was clear that this was going to be a wedding that reflected their personalities and shared love for each other. In the months leading up to the wedding, Theresa and Gerry took the time to plan every detail, making sure that their guests would feel the warmth and love they shared. The wedding was an intimate affair with close friends, family, and some of their fellow Golden Bachelor contestants in attendance. For Gerry and Theresa, this day was not about grand displays or lavish celebrations. It was about love, connection, and the promise of a future together. The wedding day. A dream come true. The wedding day arrived, and with it, a celebration of love that surpassed even the highest expectations. The ceremony took place in a picturesque outdoor setting, with the golden hues of the sun casting a warm glow over the gathering. Surrounded by nature's beauty, Gerry and Theresa exchanged their vows in an intimate, heartfelt ceremony that was as beautiful as their love story. Theresa, radiant in her wedding gown, looked every bit the beautiful bride that Gerry had envisioned from the moment he met her. Her elegance and poise were matched only by the joy in her eyes as she walked down the aisle toward the man she would spend the rest of her life with. Gerry, as handsome as ever in his tailored suit, stood at the altar, his face lighting up with emotion as he awaited his bride. The moment they locked eyes was a powerful reminder of how far they had come and how much they had meant to each other throughout their journey. The vows exchanged between Gerry and Theresa were simple yet profound. They spoke of their deep love and admiration for one another, acknowledging the challenges they had faced in life and how those experiences had shaped their relationship. It was a testament to the strength of their bond and their belief that love knows no age limits. As they said their "I dos," the crowd erupted in applause, celebrating the couple's commitment to each other. The wedding was not just about Gerry and Theresa, though. It was about all the people who had supported them along the way. Their families, friends, and even the Golden Bachelor contestants who had cheered them on from the start were all present to witness this beautiful moment. The atmosphere was filled with joy, laughter, and a sense of unity as everyone came together to celebrate the power of love. The reception, a night of celebration. After the ceremony, the couple and their guests moved to a reception that was full of laughter, music, and dancing. The reception was a continuation of the love and warmth that had defined the day, with heartfelt speeches from family members and friends. Gerry and Theresa took the floor for their first dance as a married couple, sharing a quiet, intimate moment that was both personal and meaningful. The music played softly in the background, but it was the connection between them that truly filled the room. Guests enjoyed delicious food, cocktails, and a celebratory cake as they toasted to the happy couple. The atmosphere was lively, and it was evident that Gerry and Theresa's love had not only united them but had also brought together a community of people who wished them nothing but happiness.